everybody, welcome back to the channel and some more Blood and Plunder coverage for you today. So it's been a minute since we've had a ship, but this is the last of the big boys that we haven't had yet and haven't shown yet. So we picked this up at Gen Con and are just now getting to it since we've already had to put work in on the galleon from earlier in the year and then the flute and a couple other things here and there. So this is the 6th rate frigate, so really second in size only to the galleon. Now we've had the regular frigate, the light frigate, for a couple of years now. We've featured that, and again earlier the year we've shown the flute as well, which is I think a little bit shorter, but seems a little bit chunkier just because of the way that ship is designed. But the 6th rate is no joke. This is a massive ship, and really gives you a hell of a lot of bang for the buck and firepower if you're not willing to fork over that extra money for the galleon. So this is a pretty damn cool ship. We'll get this opened up for you guys, sorted out, and we'll show you everything that you can expect inside. Alrighty guys, here we are. We have everything opened up for you, so you get quite a bit of stuff in here. So let's jump right in. Obviously the model itself, one solid piece here, and everything of course cut out as far as where the masts go, cannons, etc. A little bit of cleaning up and trimming up to do. Obviously we can see we gotta trim some stuff off the bow there, but really gorgeous details all around. So we got a lion on the front of this one. And the stern is already giving us super detail there. That's going to definitely require some fine painting, but will absolutely look gorgeous upon completion. And this is a big boy. As you can see, there's also quite a bit of resin dust on these, so ideally wear a mask or just be very careful. You don't want to breathe that crap in. Kind of the underneath of these, so yeah, be very careful with that resin dust. Not exactly good to have that breathed in. So pretty damn massive as well, so kind of hand for reference here, so lots of different sections, as we would expect from the second biggest ship. Now we get a big bundle here of the masts, rigging, all that other stuff, even the fighting tops on this one. I really wish they would just include these standard on all ships instead of having them available separately. And then, now curiously, no metal cannons as you would typically find in a lot of the kits, but we get 3 baggies of the new plastic ones that you would see in the plastic sloops. So we got plenty of plastic light cannons here, I believe would be the ones, yeah. And then a whole lot of swivel guns, definitely more than you can even field on the ship. But so without the metal ones that were kind of cut down for the side of the ship here, so I'm assuming we're gonna have to cut the plastic ones and make that work somehow. So which I think will require a little bit extra work. So a little disappointed that they didn't include that there. So even though they're metal, that just makes them easier when they're already cut to fit inside the holes there. So we'll have to double check on that and see if those were maybe supposed to be included or not. Not a big deal overall, but again, just going to require a little more work and cutting on some of these guys here. So, but other than that, again, plenty of these. There should probably be even a few things left over here. So if you want some extra cannons or swivels to field for some of your other ships that you maybe didn't have everything for, or just if you're kit bashing or have some lighter cannons that you would want to field on land or something like that. So there'll be a little bit leftover stuff there for you. But anyway, 3 baggies of these, that is more than enough for this. So there you have it. So it's definitely an investment. It's obviously, like I said, the second biggest ship you can get for the game right now. So I want to say it's in the $200 range, $240, $250 or something like that. So it's definitely, again, not something you're just going to randomly pick up. But if you're looking for a centerpiece for your Blood and Plunder collection, a good flagship, if you have multiple ships, this is definitely a big boy here. And again, only second to the galleon if you're not willing to spend the $400 or so for the galleon, or just don't want something of that sheer size. Cannot go wrong with 6th rate. It will definitely take care of anything smaller, and really even several smaller ships if you're doing it right. So, and obviously takes up a pretty damn good footprint here. So definitely going to be a lot of work to build though. So not something that you're just going to whip together in an hour. So definitely plan this out. Take your time. Make sure you do the mast and rigging however you want to do, and make sure it's done right. So follow directions there for sure. And then obviously a lot of work with getting these built and then situated and slotted in to the ship itself. But definitely looking forward to this and rounding out our big ship collection for the time being, of course. Never say never as far as adding more, but we're still finishing up some things on our flute, and then got to do some repair work on the galleon too. But this is a project that we're going to get ready for Adepticon for 2024. I think they're having a larger game again, so we're going to race to get this built and painted and everything and be ready for then. So we'll have more progress for you guys here soon. At some point, we're going to do a kind of a recap on what we've done for Blood and Plunder for the year, and then look ahead to our goals and plans for 2024. So stay tuned for that soon, and thanks so much for watching. Take care.